Trump just issued one of the biggest messages that everyone should have listened to, studied, and realized what he was actually talking about when he said this message. Most people overlooked it. Most people don't even know what he was talking about. But in this video, I am going to be addressing what's happening right now, what's about to happen as well next month, as we do see Trump take office. Things are about to get wild. So with that being said, welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Nick. For those that are new to the channel, hopefully by the end of this video, you do become a subscriber. Let's take a quick look at this, right? This goes back to November 6th. This is Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple. And he's saying, real Donald Trump, congratulations. Some fodder for you on your first 100-day checklist to get things moving. Get rid of Gary Gensler. He's gone. We know that he's stepping down January 20th. In his place, appoint Giancarlo Brooks or Gallagher. We know that we're already getting a pro chairman. Host a family dinner with Republicans and Democrats moving the digital asset market structure bill forward in the Senate. And last but not least, can we get some clarity? Similar to XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum is not security, right? So when we think about this, okay, we look at what's about to happen. Number one, if we go over here from Smoke Dog, we have Democrats, Republicans, and Trump will work together to pass crypto legislation in early 2025. Institutions are closely watching the digital asset market infrastructure bill FIT21 and the stablecoin bill, both of which are expected to pass shortly after January 3rd, the day Congress reconvenes. Guys, this is January 3rd. We don't have much time left. When we start to see these major shifts happen, the entire market is going to get shaken up. With both chambers of Congress and the Trump White House fully aligned, the bills are almost certain to pass with little opposition. This alignment ensures swift action and guarantees historic regulatory clarity for digital assets in the United States. The passage of these bills will establish a clear framework for the digital asset market, legitimizing the sector and paving the way for institutional adoption. The stars have aligned for crypto clarity. If we look down here, right, we have stars aligned for crypto clarity, says key lawmakers. They're emphasizing that both chambers of Congress and the Trump White House will be aligned in pushing forward key legislation such as the market structure bill, FIT21, and the stablecoin bills. Reaching a 60-vote threshold in the Senate should be far less challenging. The 119th Congress is scheduled to convene on January 3rd, 2025. And we could actually see the difference here from the 118th Senate to the 119th Congressional Senate. Republicans have control of the Senate. We now have a pro-Republican admin taking place in terms of crypto. And I do believe that we are about to see some very, very significant moves being made around this entire asset class. Now, as we do focus on this, Stuart Alderati also said, in response to Brad Garlinghouse, you know, he made that post. We read it. This is Stuart Alderati's response. Thank you to both campaigns for a hard-fought race and for invigorating the democratic process. Congratulations to real Donald Trump. You took the time to listen to Ripple's story. Interesting. You took the time to listen to Ripple's story when we met in San Francisco this summer. And you prioritized crypto as a key policy issue. A lot of people overlook this. But Ripple has been meeting with Donald Trump for a while. It's not just in 2024, which we will talk about. Now, let's move swiftly to end the regulation by enforcement approach we've endured in recent years and position the U.S. as the crypto capital of the world. Over here, Ripple is one of the 3 key players in the United States that had access to Trump's team and could influence the crypto agenda. Ripple and Ripple investor A16Z and Coinbase. 3 key players came together during this election cycle to really make sure that crypto is front foot on Trump's agenda. This is from Brad Garlinghouse on Fox Business.
I think, 3 key players came together during this election cycle. Coinbase, Ripple, and Andreessen Horowitz came together to really make sure that crypto is front foot on the agenda. And I think
And listen, if we're thinking about this, right, we know how big of a name Ripple has become. Ripple is no longer just a small time name in this space. They are becoming one of the biggest names, not just even in crypto, but also around finance in general. But also, like I said, this is not the first time that Ripple met with Trump. Let's go all the way back to 2018. Will XRP be Trump's answer to China? Ripple strategist says that Washington is doing its homework on XRP, concerned about foreign control. We have over here, Trump officials formally meet Ripple back in October of 2018. Ripple's chief market strategist, Corey Johnson, has gotten the privilege of introducing Ripple and XRP to US President Donald Trump's administration. Then we go over here, this is right around 2018 as well, regulation and lawsuits. In order for XRP to become institutionalized in the US, it will first need to be regulated. At present, that country's Securities and Exchange Commission has not yet decided if XRP is a security or not. We do know that XRP is not a security. In the court of law, it is not a security. But this goes back to 2018. Now, beyond this, Trump officials are aware that 80% of Bitcoin's mining hash power comes from China. They also know that most of Ethereum mining also occurs there. However, in the case of XRP, they appear to know that things are different, considering the fact that no mining is required. So from a foreign control aspect or from an environmental aspect, XRP is a very different beast. And in conversations we've had with the administration, they seem to get that and think that might matter. Again, this shows you how much weight is behind Ripple and XRP, especially with this new pro-crypto admin. Now, here we have a video from Trump, and this is not the video, this is not the message that I'm talking about, but this is definitely a big one. We have from Trump, instead of attacking industries of the future, we will embrace them, including making America the world capital for crypto and Bitcoin.
This onslaught at lower prices, I'm pledging today that in my second term, we will eliminate a minimum of 10 old regulations for every one new regulation. We'll be able to do that quite easily, actually. And instead of attacking industries of the future, we will embrace them, including making America the world capital for crypto and Bitcoin.
Now, this is what I wanted to address, okay? We know that Trump is very serious about crypto. He is very serious about taking this technology extremely serious. He wants the US to be a leader around tech, including AI. And now, if we go over here, we have Donald Trump, the golden age of America. It's begun. This is the message. Now, a lot of people don't know what this message means, but basically what he is talking about is that the golden age of America is now starting, where we are going to embrace the technology that will reshape our lives for the next 10, 20, 30, 50, 100 plus years. And that is crypto, AI. I'm telling you guys, focus on the big picture, but check this out.
But this will be the most exciting and successful period of reform and renewal in all of American history, maybe of global history. The golden age of America, I call it. It's begun. So it's the golden age of America, and that's what it's going to be. And we hope we don't have any intervening problems, because things happen, like out of nowhere came the China virus, out of nowhere came other things we don't want to have. You know, when I left, we had no wars, we had no problems. The Middle East was good. We did the Abraham Accords. We did things that nobody thought were even possible.
So, of course, you know, he is talking about, you know, other things as well in terms of what they're going to be focused on, how they're going to be changing things. But the big focus from my point of view is the tech side. The tech side is the thing that I fully focus on, because the tech is what's going to ultimately determine if the US is going to be a leader or not. And it's going to severely impact the future of the US as well, because we cannot afford to let this tech thrive outside of the US. We need to ensure that this tech stays in the US, thrives in the US, and is accepted heavily in the US. Now, if we go over here as well, we have Ripple and the US Faster Payments Council. A lot of people are not aware of this, but yes, Ripple is a part of the US Faster Payments Council. Ripple is the key player transforming the way money moves. The pace of broader acceptance hinges on critical factors, though. Improved regulatory clarity, 23 days to go with Trump. It's got posted on the 28th, so we have about roughly, 21, 22 days or so. But we now have leaders in Congress on both sides of the aisle championing legislative solutions. The dialogue around crypto is much more sophisticated than it was 2 years ago. And this is Director of Policy at Ripple, Blockchain and Crypto and Payments Transforming the Way Money Moves, a special report from the US Faster Payments Council and Ripple on the transformative opportunities of crypto-enabled payments and what leading providers expect next. And here we have from the survey, an overwhelming majority of providers see crypto-enabled solutions as a key to bringing speed to sluggish payments markets. Lower cost of domestic and international payments is crypto's primary benefit, and few enterprises currently support blockchain-based payments, but it's only a matter of time before more widespread adoption takes place. And the pace of broader acceptance hinges on one critical factor: improved regulatory clarity. Crypto's environmental footprint is top of mind. How much it impacts usage remains to be seen. But we know with XRP and the XRPL, that doesn't really matter. We know that the XRP ledger is actually carbon neutral. But, outside of that, the big thing for me is regulatory clarity. With regulatory clarity, we are going to see major changes happening around this entire space. We are witnessing some of the largest shifts already happening around this space. In 2025, I do think that the entire focus with crypto changes. I think that 2025 is going to be a historical year, not just because of what's happening with this, pro crypto admin or anything like that, but I think that's going to be the year where we start to see this tech being taken in a much more serious light. Yes, 2024 was a big year with BlackRock, Fidelity, and all of these big players looking at ETFs. They've been, looking into the tech. They've been talking about tokenization, but we have yet to actually see it fully integrated. We have yet to see use cases thriving from these big players. I think in 2025, we're going to start to see the path, opening up to realizing in the actual benefits of this tech. And I do think that Ripple and XRP are at the forefront because, listen, the conversations around XRP and Ripple with this, admin have been ongoing since going back to 2018. And they've already been meeting. They've already been talking to Trump. I truly do think that, everyone should be hyper-focused on what's about to happen in 2025. This is going to be the year that opens up that path to the utility cycle being realized in, to utility projects becoming much larger giants. And I also do think that's going to open up the path to having this technology be integrated on a much deeper level around the global financial system. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because more free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. And with that being said, guys, it's been Nick. Thanks for watching. Peace out.